So as far as the offense goes, I can just tell you that I speak for everyone on the offensive side of the ball. We're all really excited. You know, we feel like we got a lot of playmakers and a lot of depth. One of the highlights for me personally has been the kind of the attitude and the play of our offensive line. You know, there's kind of a young group, but they're pretty tenacious, and like I said, we kind of feed off them. Just like they've just approached camp and practice, and just a great energy and kind of a little bit of nastiness with them. So it's something we kind of haven't maybe seen in the past. So, and also Taylor McCarg has been, in my opinion, the best he's ever been since I've been here. And like I said, we're just all really excited, and I can't wait for Thursday because I'm kind of sick of playing our own defense every day. So.
Just talk about the confidence of the offense in general. I mean, you guys have as many weapons as I've ever seen you have, as far as just in tight ends alone, and receivers and Guffey and all the different things.
Yeah, definitely. I think the last few years it's been frustrating, just because we feel like we've had opportunities and we kind of show signs of greatness, and then we can't really string things together. So this camp, we're a little more mature, and like I said, we kind of really feel like, especially now this week, we're starting to hit our stride a little bit. We had a couple of days where we were a little up and down, but this last week or so, I feel like the offense is finally coming to their stride, and that's really what we're going to try and do this year, is just try and use everyone. Because like you said, we have some tight ends, Sam, a bunch of running backs, our offensive line, a veteran quarterback. So really, there's a lot of different ways we can attack teams, and we're going to definitely look to use that this year.
Do you think with that many weapons you can establish consistency? Because like you said, you guys have shown greatness, but then you'll make huge mistakes, which cost drives and stall. Do you feel like you have that consistency that can march you guys down?
I really do, and I think that's kind of been a focus point throughout camp for us. And at the beginning of camp, we did see kind of the ups and downs, but like I said, this last kind of week and a half, we're really starting to come into our stride and become more consistent. We're still not quite where we want to be, but I got a feeling that after today's practice, we'll be in good shape.
Got 8 seniors on this team. Seniors always are leaders on this team, but with that small number, do you take a bigger leadership role, you think?
I feel like you do, just because, like I said, it's kind of one of those things when there's only 8 of you, there's not that many. Like last year, you had more, I guess, seniors in numbers. So it's one of those things where you can't really take days off when there's, not that you want to anyways, but it's one of those things where if you're not doing it, then who's gonna be the senior leader? So there are only 8 of us. You feel a little bit, like I said, but at the same time, it just kind of keeps you accountable, and it's a good thing. Like I said, I feel like we have the respect of the players on the team, and we respect them. It's just it's been a good environment. Offensively, we have a lot of fun down there. It's a pretty tight group. So good chemistry. And like I said, we're just sick of playing our defense, ready to get after UCLA.
Yeah, you're always fired up for the season opener anyway, but when you have a named program like UCLA coming into your house, does that get you a little more hyped up anyway?
Definitely. No, it's real fun to play like big name schools, especially one like UCLA, and then even coming here too as well. It's just, like I said, it'll be special, and the fact that it's kind of opening day of college football, Thursday night, nationally televised, you can't really set the stage any bigger. So we're, like I said, you try and stay calm throughout the week. It's tough though, because you don't want your emotions to get the best of you. But Thursday night, I got a feeling that it's going to be a pretty good atmosphere.
You said Taylor's looked as good as you've seen him. What can you expand on that? What have you seen in camp from him?
Just kind of his attitude and just his confidence out there. He's got all the tools, and he's just a really smart player. And he just seems to be a little more relaxed. I found at times last year maybe he was trying to do too much, and he just seems pretty calm and in control. Like I said, we kind of feed off that. He's really taken a leadership role as well. I know he's only a junior, but a lot of the guys look up to him, and he's become a lot more vocal this camp and this practices. So, like I said, he's just, I thought he had a great camp, and I'm just looking forward to seeing him play Thursday.
Luke, in the passing game, anybody stand out to you so far, receivers, maybe like a Devin Parks or anybody like
Definitely. The 2 freshmen have kind of been the biggest surprise because I hadn't really known them too much. Parks and Derek Brown have really kind of caught my eye. And like I said, honestly, the receiving core, Jordan Taylor, Dante Moore, all those guys, Andre Gautreaux, make plays, just kind of, especially when we need them, it seemed like. least in campus here, every second or third and long. You know, we've had a couple big plays, and it's one of those things where I feel like our receiving core doesn't really get enough credit because there's a lot of guys that can make plays in that group.